Hello and welcome to a Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff, and today we have an exciting review. How exciting? Well, this is version 2 of set number 31153, the Modern House. This is a Creator 3-in-1, and for those who've not watched my channel before, whenever it's a 3-in-1 and I review it, I buy 3 copies of it. That way, I can give you a video 1, 2, and 3 on the 3 versions. Then I can give you video number 4, where I line up all 3 versions side by side, and we review them all. Well, we're only partway through this process. We're on version 2. Now, we did build version 3 on a live stream tonight, but of course, that's as of this recording. This is going to be released tomorrow. So anyway, long story short, this is just released on August the 1st of 2024. 939 pieces, 2 minifigures, and it retails for $99.99. And also, if you haven't watched my channel before, I'll give you a review that is based off of several things. We'll go over the dimensions. We'll go over the minifigures, whether they're unique or not, and whether they have names, that kind of thing. Then, from 0 to 10, I'll evaluate value, creativity, playability, ease of build, and part out value. And 0 means it's the worst ever, 10 is the best ever. And then we do a 6th ranking, and that is where I average those 5 scores to give you an overall ranking. That way, when you watch my other videos, you'll just know, okay, well, 7.2 versus 7.6, this one's a little bit better. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's hit that like button, subscribe, and let's jump into the review. And don't forget that these videos are now Enzo approved. Before I start this review, I'd just like to say I'm wearing my favorite shirt. Why? Because it has the Spacemen, 6 of them. And also because my daughter gave it to me for Christmas a few years back, so it's one of my favorites. Anyway, let's get into the dimensions. So this house is 12.5 inches this way, 6 inches this way, and 6.5 inches for the top of this tree to the table. For those who are on the metric system, I've generously looked that up for you. It is 32 centimeters by 15 centimeters by 16.5 centimeters. As far as the 2 minifigures, I looked it up on the 3 sources, and Brickset's the only one that has something on this. And Brickset, all it says is that these are both unique to the set. They're in no other sets. And this is the Modern House Resident female, as if we didn't know. And this is the Modern House Resident male, as if we didn't know. I laugh because sometimes the descriptions are so freaking generic, and this is one of those cases. Anyway, let's jump into the different categories. As far as value, you're getting a set that has 2 minifigures, 939 pieces for $99.99. That is 10.6 cents per piece. In my opinion, that is an excellent value. So that is a 10. As far as creativity, well, I like the house. Initial look, I like the concrete steps. I like the planter boxes, the little random flowers. This chimney is perhaps one of my favorite spots right here. I love the stonework on here. I do think it should be a little bit higher off the roof. Most chimneys are. It's a safety hazard. And then on the back side is completely enclosed. You've got 2 palm trees. Usually palm trees have something dead a little bit underneath them, unless you keep them trimmed, which most people don't. You've got a little place with a duck here, and you got a little sidewalk here, some dirt. And on the inside, because this thing does pop off, what you have here is you have a little bed here, you have a chimney, you've got another little indoor flower here, little coffee table, it looks like a little bit of alcohol, adult beverages here, a little rug, and you've got a little shower over here with a, or toilet, whatever, not a shower. However, I'm only going to give creativity a 7, and here's why. I do get that these 3-in-1s are a challenge to come up with something good, especially 3 different ones from the same amount of pieces, because these secondary versions, they've never added extra pieces for them. And it's always just based off the first model. So I understand that. What I don't understand is how Lego has 2 windows here that they could have very easily have just increased the size of this house. And if they would have done that, they could have given us a little bit more of a bathroom here with a shower on it. And as you see, there's the plates that would be necessary to expand this even. So I think that Lego went a little too cheap on this, not even utilizing the pieces that we have. So that's why I'm only going to give creativity a 7. As far as playability, I'll give it a 9 for the same reason. If they would have expanded this and made it a little bit bigger and put a shower in here, then this set would have been a 10. But it's only a 9. But 9 is not a bad score. You still have the 2 minifigures. You have a working door, a little stairs here. You got the duck here inside the pond. You've still got a living room and a bed. I like it. So playability is a 9. Ease of build, well, that's a 6. There was one booklet with 152 steps. So that makes it about 6 steps, 5 steps per page, which 5 pieces per step, I'm sorry. Cannot speak tonight. Part out value is a 9. There's a lot here. There's a lot you can do with this. The windows, the doors, just about everything you'd need to build another building. So if you take everything I've said, that makes it an 8.2 out of 10 overall for the whole entire thing. Alright guys and gals, this completes the review for version 2 of the Modern House Creator 3-in-1, set number 31153. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you appreciate my effort, please like and subscribe. I always appreciate that. Also, turn on all notifications and leave me a comment below. Let me know, out of the 2 versions you've seen so far, which one's your favorite? Did you buy this one? Did you buy 3 of them? And if you only bought one, what version did you make? Let me know below. I'm curious. These 3-in-1s offer a lot of potential, so I always like to hear somebody else's perspective. If you want to help the channel, let me give you a couple ways. First thing you can do is make a donation directly to the channel. That's through the PayPal link in the description. Or you can head over to my Bricklink store. Links in the description. The store is called The Chip Off the Old Block. There's no toys on the end of that because there wasn't room. They only allow so many characters, and that was it. We have almost 800,000 pieces, but we're a little below that right now. And I ship within 1 business day. That, in 99% of the cases, I do. So, if you want to get some pieces for your collection and your mods, mocks, all that good stuff, head to my store, links in the description, and I'll get it to you fast, and then you help me have the money to add to my collection. So if you would, please do so. Also, if you don't have the financial means, I understand that some people just don't. Most of us don't these days. I'm totally okay with that because I appreciate every like, comment, subscription, all that stuff. And there's other ways to help the channel, and that is to share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms where you know there's Lego fans. That helps me out. I don't have the money for a marketing department, so if you do that for me, and imagine if only 10% of the people in this channel did it, the channel would grow very fast. So I'd appreciate that. Another thing you can do to help the channel is just watch another video right after this one. You do that, the algorithm for some reason says, oh hey, this channel's awesome. People are watching a lot of it. I don't know why, but it just does. So if you do watch another video right after this one, I'd appreciate it. All right, guys and gals, be good to each other. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on my next video.